A meeting was held in Meegura today under the auspices of UNP leader Ranil Wickremesinghe.
UNP media secretaries representing the Avisawel, Maharagam and Homagam areas were present at the occasion. There are various electronic media organizations that believe that they can create leaders or destroy them. This doesn't happen. The more you strike a person, he gets stronger. The media has its own limitations. I know this better than most. My family is extensively connected to the media, both print and electronic. After the opposition leader's remarks, the audience was allowed to raise questions. We can tolerate the government attacking us, but does Sirasa have the right to look into our internal matters and publicize it? The government attacks us. That is not a problem. Some media institutions back both sides while some attack both sides. We do not need to bring such institutions closer. Who said that Sirasa is a UNP media station? No one will shout if Rupavahini or the ITN blames us. They belong to the government and they are against us. If they are also against us, then let them be against us. They are trying to destroy Sirasa, but it will never be destroyed. They could not kill this light. Everyone should come together and dedicate themselves to protect this light.
Another phase of the Sasudata Aruna program was held at the Malagara Raja Mahaviharaya in Dambadeniya today. The event was held under the patronage of UNP Deputy Leader Sajid Premadasa.
The UNP Deputy Leader who arrived at the Dambadeniya Raja Mahaviharaya presented a monetary donation to the temple. All the foundation stones laid by my father when constructing housing schemes in the 60s have been removed. They have laid a new foundation stone without any shame, stating that they painted the Maligawata housing complex. This foundation stone was declared open by Minister Vimal Weerawansa. Not a single new house was built.
United National Party activists point out that it is clear that the UNP leader has violated the party's constitution on a number of occasions on his own admission. Activists point out that the statement made by Ranil Wickremesinghe in Parliament recently bears testament to this.
On the 8th of this month, the Mount Lavinia District Court issued an enjoining order preventing the party from implementing a working committee decision to extend the tenure of a party leader to 6 years. The lawyers pointed out in court that the decision to extend the tenure of the party leader violates the party's constitutional provisions. On the very same day, Ranil Wickremesinghe was quick to react and express the following view in Parliament. This House need not bow before a court. This House has the power to speak on court verdicts and raise questions on court verdicts. I myself have done so. My party and I have been affected on a number of occasions by the courts through enjoining orders. We have been the worst affected. There are places to speak of these things. Such orders have been issued on a number of occasions. However, these orders are instilled and some are then revoked. That is not a problem. This House must exercise its powers in a responsible manner. If the powers of the House are not exercised in a responsible manner, people will point their fingers at us and say that we are abusing our powers. Such a statement was made by him as he is ruling the party similar to a dictator. He attempted to extend the tenure of the party leader from 1 to 6 years. The party members will not stay idle. They went to courts against it and obtained an enjoining order. He will have to expect more such orders in the future as well. UNP activists point out that they have resorted to a majority of the court decisions due to the arbitrary actions of the UNP Working Committee, which violates the provisions of the party's constitution.
The working committee need not be there to protect individuals. If someone is raising their hand against a decision of the working committee, no good will come to that political party. If a party is being destroyed by going to protect individuals, then those in the working committee should be held responsible for that.
The current UNP Working Committee consists of henchmen of Ranil Wickremesinghe. These posts are occupied by individuals who do not have a voter base nor who have competed at elections. They have been unable to secure victory at elections. The members of the party and its public representatives have to seek the assistance of the court each day to protect the party. The present state of affairs of the party can be attributed to the activities of these henchmen. These henchmen have only been able to secure 2,000 to 3,000 votes during an election. Some have not even competed at an election. The present crisis within the party has arisen because individuals who polled thousands of votes have been removed from the working committee and were replaced by weak individuals. UNP activists also note that the party will not achieve victory at the electoral front if individuals who have not even competed at elections continue to take policy decisions within the party. They opine that such individuals should be removed from the party's working committee and be replaced by individuals who have a voter base.
The annual Theru festival of the Siva Subramania Swami Kovil in Slave Island, Colombo was held today. Special pujas were held from early this morning in line with the festival. The procession commenced after the sacred statue was placed on the Theru vehicle. To some cricket news now. Bangladesh beat Sri Lanka by 25 runs in their Group D encounter in the ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup, which kicked off in Australia today. Now, batting first, Bangladesh scored 249 runs for 7 wickets in their allotted 50 overs and bowled out Sri Lanka for 224 runs in 48.4 overs. On to the issue of illegal migration that has been a cause of concern in Sri Lanka. Sri Lankan High Commissioner in Australia, Admiral Thisara Samarasinghe, says that over 1,500 Sri Lankans who attempted to enter Australia illegally are currently remaining in custody. The Controller General of Immigration and Emigration, W.A. Chunalnanda Pereira, stated that a new bill has been drafted to prevent this situation.
The Sri Lankan forces have taken into custody over 1,000 individuals so far this year who attempted to illegally migrate to Australia. Legal action will be taken against over 1,000 individuals who are arrested under the immigration and emigration laws. Those who facilitate this will not be granted bail from an ordinary court. They can be handed a rigorous imprisonment sentence ranging from 2 to 5 years or maybe up to 10 years. A bill has been drafted in order to broaden the existing laws in order to prevent illegal migrations. When the new amendments are passed, it will impose a punishment for 20 years. It has provided solutions to capturing such individuals as well. The Department of Immigration and Emigration proposes a program or an institute to be established for this purpose jointly with the participation of the police, Navy, Port and Coast Protection Guards and the Department of Immigration and Emigration. The Controller General of Immigration and Emigration is of the opinion that the help of the Australian government too is necessary to prevent illegal migrants. The manner in which asylum seekers are accepted in that country should be changed. The coastal protection program should be strengthened. When asylum seekers arrive there, should all of them be accepted? There are reasons why something is being pushed away and why it is being attracted. Our country does not have any factors to push them away now. There is a situation in the country where the people in the country can live. It is the attracting factors which are stronger now. The Ministry of External Affairs in our country should also take action in this regard and influence the Australian government. Drug trafficking is the main source of income to those who engage in illegal activities. Human trafficking is second. Don't become victims of human trafficking.
ලැබුණු පුවතක්. තමන්ට අභියෝග කරන්නේ නම් 1994 රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ මහතා විසින් ගාමිණී දිසානායක මහතා පරාජය කිරීමට කළ සියලු දේ හෙළි කරන බව ශ්‍රී ලංකා නිදහස් පක්ෂයේ මහලේකම් අමාත්‍ය මෛත්‍රීපාල සිරිසේන මහතා පවසනවා. අද පොළොන්නරුවේදී පක්ෂ කාර්යාලයක් විවෘත කරමින් මේ පිළිබඳව අදහස් දක්වූ අමාත්‍යවරයා
මම ඒ අභියෝගයට උත්තර දුන්න පොලිස් සාකච්ඡාවක් තියලා මම කිව්වා ඔව් මම ඔප්පු කරනවා සියලු ලිපි ලේඛන තියෙනවා කතා කරපු ඒවා තියෙනවා ඔක්කොම මා සතුව තියෙනවා මං අභියෝගේ බාර ගන්නවායි කියලා ප්‍රකාශයක් කළා ඊට පස්සේ ඊයේ පෙරේදා උන්නහල මට පණිවිඩය වෙනවා ඕන්නෝක අල්ලලා දාන්න ඕක වැඩක් නැති එකන් ඕක මේ අමතක කරන්න ඔය විවාදේ ඕනේ නෑ කියලා මට පණිවිඩය වෙනවා මම ඉතින් ඒක හින්දා මේ දවස්වල කල්පනා කරනවා මොකද කරන්න කියලා හිතන් හැබැයි මට චැලෙන්ජ් කළොත් අභියෝග කළොත් 94 රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ මහත්තයා ගාමිණී දිසානායක මහතුමා පරාජය කරන්න කරපු සියලු දේවල් මම හෙලි කරනවා කියන එක මම ඊටම පැහැදිලිව කියන්නට ඕනේ.
தற்போது கிடைத்த செய்தி. தமக்கு சவால் விடுப்பார்களாயின் 1994ஆம் ஆண்டு காமினி திசாநாயக்க தோல்வியடைய செய்வதற்காக ரணில் விக்ரமசிங்க மேற்கொண்ட செயற்பாடுகள் அனைத்தையும் வெளிப்படுத்துவதாக ஸ்ரீலங்கா சுதந்திர கட்சியின் பொதுச் செயலாளர் அமைச்சர் மைத்ரிபால சிறிசேன குறிப்பிடுகின்றார். புலனறுவை கட்சி அலுவலகம் ஒன்றை திறந்து வைத்து உரையாற்றிய போதே அவர் இதனை குறிப்பிட்டார். ஊடகவியலாளர் சந்திப்பொன்றை ஏற்பாடு செய்து அந்த சவாலுக்கான பதிலை தாம் வழங்கியதாகவும் அதனை நிரூபிப்பதாக தான் கூறியதாகவும் ஸ்ரீலங்கா சுதந்திர கட்சியின் பொதுச் செயலாளர் அமைச்சர் மைத்ரிபால சிறிசேன குறிப்பிட்டார். அனைத்து ஆவணங்களும் கதைத்தவையும் தன்னிடம் உள்ளதனால் சவாலை ஏற்றுக்கொள்வதாக தான் அறிவித்தல் ஒன்றை விடுத்ததாகவும் அவர் குறிப்பிட்டார். நேற்று முன்தினம் அவர்கள் தனக்கு தகவல் ஒன்றை அனுப்பியிருந்ததாகவும் அவர் தெரிவித்தார். இந்த விடயம் தேவையற்ற ஒன்று எனவும் மறந்துவிடுமாறும் அந்த விவாதம் தேவையில்லை எனவும் தனக்கு தகவல் ஒன்றை அனுப்பி வைத்துள்ளதாகவும் ஸ்ரீலங்கா சுதந்திர கட்சியின் பொதுச் செயலாளர் அமைச்சர் மைத்ரிபால சிறிசேன குறிப்பிட்டுள்ளார்.
In news just in, General Secretary of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party, Minister Maitripala Sirisena says that he will reveal the facts relating to the actions of Ranil Wickremesinghe to defeat Gamini Dissanayake during the 1994 presidential elections if he is so challenged. He made this comment during the opening of the Polonnaruwa office of the United People's Freedom Alliance today.
I responded to that challenge. I convened a media briefing and said that I have all the documents to prove my claim. I said that I will accept this challenge. However, the day before they were sending me messages saying to forget about it and that it is of no use. They're sending me messages saying that they do not need for debate over it. Hence, I have now decided what to do. However, if they challenge me, I will reveal all the facts relating to the actions taken by Ranil Wickremesinghe to defeat Gamini Dissanayake during the 94 presidential election.
Well, that wraps up Primetime Weekend News for tonight. I'm Sonali Manigapadige, wishing you a good night.